Yeah, a couple things. From my early kind of observation, obviously them going 13 for 24 from three was the difference in the game. We did a pretty good job of minimizing the amount of threes they took. 24 out of 69. So it's about, what is that, about 37%, something like that, against a team that's lethal from behind the arc. But again, the fact that they were so efficient, 54%, we just got bombed out tonight. A lot of it was in transition. They did a really good job, locating shooters in transition. And the way they play, it's a difficult guard. They play about 4 guards. Usually, like Janelle Davis is what I would call kind of like a hybrid wing guard. He can handle it. He really shoots it well, as you guys saw tonight. So transition was an area where we got, bopped pretty good. And I thought our end-line out-of-bounds defense wasn't great either. We laid on a lot of screens tonight. We weren't able to fight over and make these guys curl going towards the basket, which was kind of the game plan. And obviously they were 16, for 47 from 2. They weren't very efficient shooting twos. They were, 30 whatever percent that is. So, in a game like tonight, we talked about it with the team at halftime. They bombed us in the first half, 8 for 13 from 3. We said, hey, we have to limit them to 7 or less attempts in the second half, and if we did that, I thought we'd win. Well, they got 11 up, they made 5 more of them, and we lost by 2.
You guys were 38% from the floor, and I'm just curious about your thoughts about shot selection.
I thought our shot selection was good. I thought we didn't finish well around the rim. We only took 17 threes. We did a good job of not settling, for quick threes that way. I thought, again, we had a little bit of this in the Kennesaw game where we had good opportunities right around the rim where it seems like we maybe could have even dunked it, and we were just kind of laying it up and it rolls around and comes out. But it was kind of a funky start for us that way. And we just never seemed to get comfortable. And, credit to them for making it hard on us. But I think most nights, in this given situation, we'll shoot the ball better from 2.
What do you think of the way the team rallied there at the end?
Yeah, I mean, that was, that's the hope, right? That, they believe. I thought they did a good job. Our guys, we did a good job of executing, pressing and being active that way, turn them over, forcing them to call timeout when they didn't have any. Wace hit some big shots, that kept us in the game. Those 2 threes and that tough pull-up were big-time shots. And, it was a crazy turn of events. We're up 10 with 14 minutes to go. Next thing you know, we're down 14 with 4 to go. It was an awful 10 minutes for us. But I was proud of the way that we continued to battle almost to the point where we had a chance to tie it up late.
What was the problem with transition defense? Is it effort, or is it awareness? Is it they out-hustled you?
I would say awareness was a big part of it, sorting out. We talk a lot about in transition, you don't have a man. You have to go find somebody. And again, in a game like tonight where they're playing 4 perimeters that can really ping it, if you're late just by a second, they're going to get it up. And again, credit to Davis. I think he was 4 for 4 from 3 in the first half, or 3 for 3. Forrest came in, fresh off being out, hadn't played in a game, and went 3 for 3 quick, got going. And you got to tip your cap a little bit, but again, like our goal would be to drive those attempts down, not even let them get them up. But again, and some of that was, just not sorting out, not finding guys in transition, and they made us pay for it.